Kiwi Bro here, back at you with another video. Now today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. We're going to be talking on the topic of Battle Royale. Now, if you don't know what Battle Royale is, you have to be living under a bloody rock, guys. Battle Royale is the biggest game style, game mode, whatever you want to call it right now. Some of the biggest titles are PUBG, Fortnite, and well, I can't think of any more off the top of my head right now, but that's not the point. We're going to be talking about the new to come to Battle Royale. Now this week, we've had the release of Realm Royale, which is a Fortnite graphic style Realm Royale, but it's with a bit of a twist, guys. You have different class setups. So there's a different amount of classes that you can use to your advantage in the game. So it's a hero or class-based Battle Royale. It is third person, and it's brought to you by the makers of Paladins. Now, if you haven't played Paladins is kind of the poor man's Overwatch. It's a good game, but it's 100% free. If you do like Overwatch and you want a free game, check it out. It's a well worth looking into. Now back to Realm Royale, guys. Realm Royale is hitting it big right now with multitudes of streamers playing this game right now. They've put down Fortnite, they've picked up this game. Now, what this game has to offer. Right now, it's an alpha version of the game, but it has a beautiful graphic style, similar to Fortnite, but also different, and it has a very different map style. The map is set out kind of like Minecraft, where it has multitudes of different biomes and different places you can go, which is really cool. So you can go to one place and it could be a dark forest, and then you can go to some place and it's an open desert, and it just really changes up the gameplay, guys. But I know what we're here to talk about today, guys, and that is the big players making Battle Royale. Now, we've had PUBG, Fortnite, Realm Royale, relatively small players in the development industry, but the big hitters are coming in with their slice of the pie too, guys. We got Black Ops 4 Blackout coming to you at the end of this year, in October. Now, this can either go one or two ways. Really well or really bad. Being a big developer, one of the biggest right now, they could do this game really well. And basically this game is going to make or break Call of Duty. In my personal opinion, Call of Duty is kind of dying. There's not much else to it, guys. It is kind of dying. I can hop into a game and have some fun, but then the next game I'm going to absolutely hate it. And it's just the way the game plays out and all the bullshit inside of the game. Another big BR that is coming to us this year has just been announced at E3. Battlefield. Battlefield 5 is also hitting us with a BR, guys. Now, I think this is going to be better than the COD BR. Now, this is because Battlefield is a more hyper-realistic first-person shooter, and if you don't understand what I mean by hyper-realistic, I mean in the sense of the body movements, the way the gun is handled. Call of Duty is a very static movement shooter, if you get what I mean. There's not a lot of realism in the movements, if you understand what I'm saying. But Battlefield does. It has those little extra movements when you're running, a little extra sway, a little bit more realism. And this is what we need in a BR, especially if it's going to be first person. There's a little bit of realism added to the game, and I think they could do it well, and I think it could be better than Call of Duty, because they have a system where they can run more players on bigger maps, and their maps are known to be absolutely amazing. Now, whether or not they're going to introduce vehicles into their BR mode, I am unsure. I think we're going to learn more in the coming weeks about this. But maybe if they do, maybe have a mode where there is vehicles and where there isn't, because it's Battlefield. There's tanks, there's helicopters, there's all of these sort of things that could make or break the game. Now, we also need to touch on the fact that these are first-person based developers. Right? Call of Duty has always been first-person, apart from the introduction of Headquarters, and Battlefield has always been first-person. So I think for them to really, really hit it out of the park with this, they need to develop a good third-person mode for both of these games. Because that's what Battle Royale really thrives on, is third-person. Fortnite, Realm Royale, PUBG, all third-person. PUBG has a first-person aspect to it. But honestly, third-person is the way to go at the moment. FPSs are kind of going out the door, guys. So, and if they want to utilize the fact that you can customize your characters, they're going to have to make it third-person. If they're going to try and sell us skins for a first-person game, then they have another thing coming, because they're going to get kicked right out of the fucking park on this BR shit. Now, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Drop a like and subscribe for more awesome content. I've been your Kiwi Bro, and I am out. Peace.